3, 2, 1. Good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you stay. It's your boy, the Orange Man, and welcome to another episode of Your Mother Couch. We actually on a couch today, which we are.
Big
Why-
up Steel.
If it's your mother couch, why would we not be on a couch?
Well, true. Anyway, big up Steel, because his couch we on tonight. And yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
For those we know seeing for the year, this is the first episode for the year. Happy New Year.
Yes.
It's your boy Orange, Colleen aka Sweets, and DJ Steel. And we're here with another installment for
Wagwan.
you.
So all you have all your New Year's resolution so far? All you do deal up with that?
Killers, we don't get paid for January. She talking about
You
resolution.
understand?
We done looking how much
Well,
more
I
fat
don't-
it have, how much more money we have remaining to go fet.
Well, I don't know. I don't
They
know
don't
if
pay
all it
bills.
is.
Yeah.
Have New
Everything
Year's
does go up.
resolution.
After you done pay bills, course harass you.
All who
Well, right. That could be a resolution. Do not
I-
have to pay
I,
court
um,
anymore.
My resolution actually was to not come in this year with excessive debts.
See?
and
Facts.
That was
Same.
good. That was
Same.
good.
Same.
Let us say how January does be a hard month. It must be hard if all see it. But this month was pretty good actually.
For real or no?
Yeah,
It's-
it was a pretty
I
good
didn't
one.
feel no strain, and I had.
My money done the same day I get paid. It was a good month. It was a good month.
Eh,
January was
It
so
was a
hard.
good month.
Yeah,
I
I
did-
done and then I get paid.
Okay.
Yeah, so it worked out. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got paid as soon as your money.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
okay,
you ask for
okay.
money,
Right.
I get paid.
Okay. Well,
Papa.
yeah, big up
You know what I
you.
mean?
Papa.
Ain't complaining. All who was and then they had those, religiously, they get a loan in December. Because, it's carnival season
Yeah.
starting right after. So you must fet now. So it's
Yeah.
not them, probably didn't even have to touch their salary. But anyhow, that's a different.
Yeah,
that's a
that would
different-
When you're doing
Yeah.
things for the grams now.
Yeah, for the likes.
Yeah. Island need tickets. Business. Understand? Well, they can sponsor we. We take in sponsorship.
But
Any-
hear this now. I hear somebody said that their resolution was that they no longer want to settle down. And I was like, what do you mean by settling down? Like, because I know we just say we settling down, meaning that you're getting into a proper committed relationship. So she was like, she not settling for no man beneath her standards.
Okay.
Right? So I was like, okay, sis, no problem, do you? But what all you think about that? What?
Well, as you being the solo female, what do you think about that? Let's hear your opinion first.
Listen, so I did delve in the convo and asked her, I was like, well, what is...
Sorry. I know catch what she's saying now. Go ahead. When you finish.
No, I wanted to know what is the standards that you are looking for. No, this is not my friend, eh? Just wait. Just wait down there. This is not my friend,
It's just an associate.
Just an associate, and we had a conversation.
The reason why I stupid is because girls say they're settling. But you see that sweet man that she does call after she like Money Avenue, after the fete.
Yeah, the lock and key.
Yeah, that man who they just
She
hey, what you doing? I need that
stigmatized.
top up. She still calling her man though.
Even after.
Facts.
And talking about not, yeah,
Even
you're not
after.
settling, but you're
Facts.
calling that man. You know the man is shit, he must have a girl. He shoot you bad, he
He
don't
probably
pay no
had a
money.
whole wife and 3 children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing good is down there.
I mean, listen.
You're calling them still.
Listen,
But you're talking about
you're
not
doing like if
settling.
it don't be a two-way street. It is hard. All the fellas to just be like, nah, me and I'm taking no shit from no girl.
You see.
Ting. And all it is still end up with them red woman and them.
Why you signal out the red woman?
Huh? What?
Why you signal red woman?
Big up you, Daniel.
And you coach him, wow.
Daniel, I love you. No, but for real, it come like the same thing. All them men that talk big, right? That all they don't want no shit girl, all they don't want no girl that can hold she own. But yet I seeing all them men out there in these streets spending all your money on these same gal to get hair done, bundles, pun bundles, to get she makeup done professionally, just to go out fed to sweat it out, to go and get her nails done to scratch up some next man back. And it's like, what the hell? All they talking shit.
Which red girl take your man?
It wasn't Daniel,
Yeah,
so
it come from our place. Why is this?
I find, yeah, she come in hot. She come in hot day.
It sound like it come from a place.
So,
no.
first of all, on behalf of us men, when we spending money on girls, so is because it good.
Exactly, the sweet. So that's why I say it goes both ways. You talking about the one who dickmatize. It have men who always go running down the sweet pump pump girl.
The men doesn't say they want to settle or they just want to jam. We just want to jam.
You
Cody.
real digging a deep
just
hole for
saying.
the men and them. So men doesn't like to settle at all.
Men
So that's
don't
why we just
settle.
had to say
We know
all
what
men
we
is
want.
trash.
No, we know what we want.
All they want.
Not them we settle.
You know what's the most interesting thing about this entire thing? The word settle.
Correct.
That's
What's he meaning us settle?
What is that?
The meaning of settle is just you're kind of compromising a bit too much. So compromise had to be a meet in the middle. It's not bad. It's not in the middle. It's 60-40 or 70-30.
You come back with that word again? That could no like?
Right? I just saying it's not in the middle. Settling is going less than 50%. Taking less than the 50%.
Okay. Let's just say how I would put it, compromise would be something that you definitely not settling or willing to put up with. You know, maybe it have other things you might,
Yeah,
but
when
it is always that one thing.
when you talk about your definition of compromise, right? What we talking about? We talking about
If she can't cook,
right, or if she dressing you, or that kind of vibes, or
Or if she were dressing, yeah?
yeah, if she telling you what the way to go.
Uh-huh.
nothing wrong with that.
Okay,
Well,
all right,
some
good.
men don't mind it.
Some men
yeah.
don't mind it. And again, it's all about preference and opinion. Some men might accept it, some men might not accept it. You understand? But the word settle, what is the purpose of that word? That's what I'm trying to get at.
But that's what I'm saying. Taking less than the 50% that you know you deserve. So, okay, for example, it come like this. If it is a woman's standard, is that she wants a guy who has a level of degree. Let's start with that. A level of degree, right?
So yeah, education.
Right. Right?
Education we talking about, right?
Education, yes.
Okay.
So if it is she meet a guy and they have that conversation and it's like, nah, I didn't go through tertiary level schooling, I start to work after,
She didn't do what?
What?
Okay, all
He
right.
didn't, no, the man
Okay.
telling he didn't have tertiary level education.
Cool. Uh-huh.
So he don't have no degree, associate or bachelor's, right? So that right there, she might get, the ick, as it is called it, and be
Yeah.
like, this not going further because he don't have that degree.
Not the education.
Yeah.
But that is she lost.
So that is just an example.
No, I wouldn't say that's our loss. Again, that's our preference. But my thing is, right, that's what you're looking for. Because some people, not just women or men, both in general, just have unrealistic expectations most times.
True.
Yeah.
True.
You might say you're a rich man, but then you might not like what just come along with a rich man. So you
Does-
really want a rich man?
Correct.
You understand what I'm saying?
But
Exactly.
does a rich man want you?
No.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or you might say, you might know the fella who working the regular 9 to 5 getting paid $25 an hour and you as an established person with money. You understand? And that might be the man that might treat you the best.
Funny.
But because of his status or how much money he does make, you ain't want that. Because
Exactly.
you want somebody up there with you, right?
Exactly.
But then when you get that, it's because either the man too busy or you too busy, both only and see one another. You know each other.
Exactly. And it's like
And all
it
they
doesn't
just
feel like or it just
Because-
existing in space when all they do have the time.
For companionship's sake. And at the same time too, not really wrong with that, because I how it is sometimes. So you have to ask yourself what it is you're really looking for when you say you want to settle down.
Everything is a
Yeah.
give and take.
Exactly.
Correct.
And sometimes too, you don't know to stay in your lane.
Correct.
understand?
Like Home Girl. Or you remember Home Girl
Who's Home
who was
Girl?
complaining about the
Or the Chick-fil-A?
it's Chick-fil-A where he carries she
No, Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake
Yeah,
Factory.
yeah.
Right? She needed to stay in her lane because she keep posting on her live saying about look at all of this. Look at all of this and he wanna carry me cheesecake. No, stay in your lane, honey, because without all that panga makeup, I don't know what it is we would have been seeing because it wasn't all that attractive with the panga makeup. Right? And the thing is, what you see the girls, the females that do it, no, I'll call them girls because they have the mentality of a girl. What it is you doing, because you going on a first date, or if it was the second date, I really can't remember if it's the first or second date for them, but first date, and you just have all these expectations for the man to jump out X amount of money and to give you this and give you that or whatever. You don't understand that things have to build.
Not
and
only that too, the man don't have to.
the man don't have to, and the fact is you could too,
No, but
if you wanted to.
All you can vex with the woman because if that is
That
what
we want- yeah,
if
yeah.
that was she accustomed to, if man accustomed doing that shit,
I'm not saying nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
What I'm
Right.
saying is,
So that
you
is-
have the expectation from everybody.
Everybody,
You understand what I'm
and then
saying?
want to put them on blast
Right.
for
If the
what?
man is meeting your standards.
You could have just keep it pushing and say, well, you know what, you have a
on,
good
you know what I
night.
mean? Yeah, move on. You
And move
understand?
on, right? I ain't saying people not right to have their preference, but you can't be bold-faced with it for everybody. You can't be bold-faced and expect that everybody is going to give you what you want. And the fact is, just like Paul Kern say, when it is you actually get a man with the so-called degree that you're looking for in your checklist, and he treating it like trash, because he probably find you not on his level, because the same one who asking for she man to have a degree, she probably don't even have 5 CXC. Just saying.
so yeah.
So, you don't even have 5 sexy passes.
Nope.
And
And
she
they
looking
want
for-
a man with a master's degree.
Those are the girls that be like, what do you bring to the table?
And then when you ask them what they bring to the table, they're most upset. I don't have to answer that.
Those are the girls that is be
Correct.
like, I don't want no man who ain't driving no car, but what are you driving?
$7 down the wash route.
And you give me money for gas. So for me, here it is for me, right? Settling down. I on a mission, right? You cannot divert me from you cannot come into my life and interrupt me and divert me from that mission.
Preach. Preach.
If most people's they on missions themselves, right? To be the sensible ones. You might have some people. Then again, I shouldn't use the sensible ones because no mission is a bad mission when you really think about it. It's just based on people preference and their lifestyle. Yeah?
Yeah.
I believe that everybody want money. Yeah? So let me put that aside. But you see, for me, I want peace. I have peace. I like peace. So if you coming into my life and on the mission that I own right now, just know I've been doing it all the time without you.
Before.
Right? Yeah. Without you. Right? If it is that somebody that come in my life, it's not even about 50-50, dog. Right? It's about you have something you're trying to achieve, I have something I'm trying to achieve. And if both of we recognize that being together, we can grow and achieve whatever it is we're trying to achieve, cool.
So
you understand?
You talk like a new man, dear boy. Cause I remember last year when the show just started. Kern was like, actually no, I'm gonna lie on you. I'm gonna say Kern was the one who don't want nobody, stay by himself.
I never said that.
Right now, I said
And
I'm gonna lie on you.
I came out and I said that. I'm not saying that I don't want anybody. I was just saying that I good. You understand? Whether or not. You understand what I
Yeah,
mean?
good by yourself.
You're saying he good. You're saying
If you
I
come
good
in,
with or
if you
not.
come in the house, you either contribute or support. If not, we good here.
It's not even about that. Just do this to my peace. I am not compromising on my peace.
So what
Compromise
about-
for me is like you're with somebody and they're trying to figure out where they want to live. I want to live in the west. You want to live in the east. All right, compromise. We're gonna meet in the middle. You understand what I mean?
Sugar on us.
Sugar on us is not in the middle. What's wrong with you?
Sugar on us is just the best place to live, dog. Sugar on us is the best.
Very you say it.
And steel?
Very you say. I like
And
the
sugar on us is the
No.
best?
I like the bush and the mountains.
Hell no.
Do hard attention on that.
Hell no. You see the traffic?
What?
Hey. Ease up.
Anyway.
Now, 1 week I had to. The traffic stink now, but I just saying back then, 1 week I had to pick up my turn in Shabonas in the morning, and I didn't need to get up 4 o'clock.
By the time people leave home about 3 to leave home for.
That is good.
Coming from Central.
Sometimes that's the
Speed.
time I know going and sleep, dog.
But we will lead that for our next topic too, right? We will lead that for our next topic too, because me, I don't see that as how that is productive or whatever. Because you can't tell me you spend the majority of your life in traffic.
In
traffic.
traffic.
To come to work to sit down in a place that you don't like for the next 8 hours.
Well,
by the time
probably.
by the time you reach the work, you vex.
So you
Right?
see,
You vex whole day during work. And by the time you reach home, because you have to go back home in traffic, you're more vex.
When you don't eat, you study
understand?
way more traffic to go, boy.
Yeah, that's not only that. When you reach home and you finish it,
You're
and
tired.
you're bathe and you lie down, gotta wake up in the
You
morning.
can't do
Rock
nothing.
up and do
Yeah.
You
it.
can't
Nah,
message
man.
B and say, oh God,
Yeah.
Gil.
Come on, check me.
so you see that justifies why the woman standard is the man had to have a car because she
You
not
can't pick
going-
me up.
Don't start. Yeah,
She
You
tried
come
to
and pick me
say. She tried to say, you know. I don't want
That's the
you.
next thing too,
I don't want
right?
you travel to come.
That's the next
and
thing
check
too,
what-
right? That's the next thing too, right? So, as a man, I don't like rap. You see, rap, from the time I know you like rap, dismissed. One time, I not on that. You understand what I mean? I'm cussing on the people on them show. Anyway,
Like you could vex.
right?
And all good as
I
is.
not on that rap thing. You understand what I'm saying? From the time you come so, thing, it's a girl. There's one man and boy, my man is working hard and thing. Well, a hard working man, whatever. Like a hard working man or home dog working hard. You understand? He even rich, he just working hard. But you vex with the man because
Yeah, no time.
he had no time.
Or the
But-
day that he had time, he tired.
He tired.
Yeah.
Right? He just want a day for himself now, boy.
Yeah.
The man, he just want a day.
Yeah, but.
You see this
but-
thing with the
No,
what?
listen.
Yeah.
No, listen.
love her butt.
You can't walk handed. You understand? You can't
know.
just walk handed. You have
Yeah,
to have
but-
some kind of wait, let me say something now. You had to have a little enjoyment, and if it is first to begin, if it's a man like that, and if it is you care, you so busy, you don't think you would have time to entertain another being in your life, then stay single.
But you meet me so.
No,
might-
that no. Still, that is where the compromises kind of thing. We ain't
Right,
saying for
so
the.
who's
I'm not
supposed to
saying
compromise in
no.
that- in
I'm
that-
not.
in that situation?
Listen, I'm not saying. I am not saying or promoting the fact that woman can't have some patience and be a little compromising and know that it's not going to be every weekend he would be available
I think-
to have a quality spending time with
We-
you.
we should-
But that man, that hardworking man, needs to be mindful that he has to put aside some kind of time. Be creative. It is, you can't go out because you don't want to drive and take all that stress. Do something home. Do something home.
So what if the man working so hard because you're in a situation where obviously the living situation is not up to par. In his mind, he think that he has his opportunity. He could work hard now, a little bit extra, a little bit harder, right, to upgrade the living
Right.
situation and make it a little bit more up to par, make it a little bit more comfortable, especially for you, because and from there, right, you see accomplish that. And then he could work a little bit hard and he could buy the little tita so he could push around in when you need to go in the mall and wherever. You understand? And then you see you get the little opportunity, right? So this work out, I get next opportunity, I can maybe work a little bit more, save a little bit more,
Yeah,
and
but-
I get next one. You understand what I mean?
Good. As a man, I'm going to say as a man, you in your head could formulate that plan. So by maybe next year around this time or next 2 years, what I want to complete, go finish in your mind. But your partner might not have that patience.
Yeah, but is that discussion?
Porn in your ass.
Is that discussion? Is that okay?
That's
Cool,
it.
fine. Okay,
Reality,
cool, fine.
yes.
No problem. Cool. But it all comes back to, all right. I'm meeting your standards because you find out working too hard, wherever. The tutti that is mine, right? I still live in my place. And you can go and find somebody else to ramp with. That meet yours. No, the tutti that is mine. One go on the road, I go drive the next one. Money coming in, you understand? Income.
Yes, but Ole, understand my point though?
Not
Are you
really,
trying
but
to?
okay.
Are you trying to say nobody is saying don't work hard for your accomplishments and whatever? But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
if it is you know you really don't have no kind of time otherwise for your partner. But then you really should be single. Because all I'm saying is that out of the 4 weeks in the month, right? One of those weekends you can put aside to say, well, me and B would have this quality time to do something. As simple as it is. Me even saying for him to go all out. Because obviously we working on something to achieve a goal. You trying to tell me, Kern, that that's been unreasonable for the girl to look out for one weekend out in the month?
I know and I say no.
But this is what I'm
that's
saying.
not unreasonable
But it
at all.
have situations where that is be the case.
No, but it would have been a discussion that would have been had before, babe. Same thing, whatever. This going on thing. I see we could do this and we can move from here to there. If I do a little bit extra, whatever. Where's your feelings on that? You understand? Effective communication is going a long way. But when it
Correct.
is you had that kind of communication and it coming out in the end that you realize to yourself as the next person, you're being a little frustrated because homeboy tired, right? Homeboy needing a little time for yourself, which I don't really see nothing wrong with because me don't see nothing wrong with you need a little time for yourself either. You understand? You just want a little quiet time for yourself, right? I ain't saying that he not going to get you no time at all, you know. I just saying maybe Saturday morning between the hours of 8 and 12.
Okay, no
Right.
problem. I just
But
saying
it
he
have
needs to be
people that have
conscious.
problems with that.
He just
He
needs to be
is
conscious.
conscious. That is why it is you
there
had the
should be some
discussion.
time. That's all I saying.
And to add to that, if you know your man does work hard and he's busy, after 12, bring some lunch for him Saturday morning. You know he home on Saturday mornings.
Saturday morning, bring lunch.
Bring lunch. Oh God, Colleen, lunchtime. You know what I mean? Kern
Boy, you coming home lunchtime Saturday?
asks for private time from 8 to 12. So lunchtime, bring lunch for him. Wash his clothes, do something.
Sit down
You know
on-
the
sit down
man
on
working
face,
hard so
you know
that
what
he
I mean?
can feel appreciated and he know, well, I know my babe support me, you know, that kind of thing.
No, that's randomly, yeah.
Yeah, she show
You
up in
hear what
a...
Kern say?
No.
You heard what Kern say?
What can
Don't
say?
repeat it.
What can say? We go edit it out.
Put it in the comments.
Repeat it, but we go
No, we
edit it
don't.
out.
Put it in-
We
put it
don't
in-
need it.
Put it in the
Edited.
comments when only
What
hit, right?
do you say?
Don't study that.
Check in the
Can it
comments
be
on
used?
yours.
Check it in comments.
Can an
It's YouTube.
emoji, can a WhatsApp emoji be
It's
used
YouTube.
for what he said?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Which one?
Achi and a peach.
What that's given, Kern?
All right, cool. Just that's
given.
Achi and a peach now. Yeah, I mean, anyway.
So what about the people, right, who part of their standards in the checklist, right, is race?
Oh, nothing wrong with that. Why is nothing wrong with that?
Is race?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, man?
You're asking me what I mean, and then you're saying nothing wrong with that?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean,
If my
they
preference
do
is...
not want
A different race?
a Negro man.
They don't
But
want
that their
one?
preference?
Okay, cool. What's wrong with that?
I just saying, like, let's say the woman, like, oh my God, this guy has everything, but he have ass. That's not race, but I just saying,
Okay.
he have ass.
So she like Rastas.
No, she don't like rastas.
She don't like Rastas, but he have everything.
But
That's
he
why
have
in other words,
everything.
And keep it.
So
He
she
have
got
money.
lost out because you have.
No, she not gonna lose out.
Remember
Why
we
she gonna
talking
lose
about
out?
settling. So she must say, Rastaman have money, you know. I don't like Rast, but you have money. I will
Yeah,
okay, my
but
little thing.
why you feel somebody not going with somebody means they're losing out?
No, because you could be losing out on your blessing.
On what? What bless? You could get somewhere else.
I'm just saying, next thing, you is her blessing, but she losing out because she just watching that small thing called your hair dreadlocks, and passing it by because of
Okay.
that. That's what I mean. You
Okay,
passing,
okay,
you could have
okay.
been passing out on your
Okay.
blessing.
Okay.
So that is why when people say about they're not settling, for less standards and whatever on the checklist. It is kinda put people in a sticky situation.
No, you like what on your checklist?
Yes, we know people.
As if you
the
can
heart
handle
wants
what
what
coming
the
along
heart
with that.
wants.
As if you can handle what coming along with that. You understand?
True.
That's
But I
all.
just find some people
Some people just need to stay in
list
their lane.
is a bit much.
Stay in their lane.
Right? And yes, they do need to stay in their lane.
What if all right, so let me use a different scenario now, right? You have a job, your partner don't have a job. Right? They working. You gotta do everything. Nothing them in doing, yeah. You. It don't matter.
That's
Right
how-
now,
Nothing they're doing.
nothing they doing.
That
Nah.
scenario different
Oh.
if it's a man compared to if it's a woman, eh?
Did I? No.
I don't think so.
No. Did I meet them that way?
Yeah.
Jobless?
Possibly, yeah.
I had to be a whole fool. I not gonna meet somebody jobless.
Possibly.
So if I leave my job, if I say I meet, if Monday
First
morning,
begin, we doing outside and ain't working.
if Monday morning I go to
That is
Exactly.
What?
You outside Lyman drinking.
what you doing outside
Because how
and
else I
you
gonna meet you?
walking?
I had to meet
But
you
if I
somewhere.
leave
Where
my-
you get money from?
if I leave my
you
work
done
one
lying.
ten here,
So don't you done lying to me? Or you done selling and drink?
No,
Exactly.
if
False
I leave-
advertisement.
If I leave my job Mountain here
Uh-huh.
and I have
Then you're
money,
supposed to be in
You're
inside
supposed to be
saving your money to buy
you're supposed to be
groceries just in case you
saving
ain't
Can't
for
you
the
go like
rainy
outside?
day.
You understand what I mean?
it's Trinidad.
Brother man,
I
no
can
man.
I will go and sell.
I not-
no.
I can go and
I
sell
not
water or something
putting
on the
my-
highway and
And
make
then
money.
you telling me I had a buy thing for you? No man.
I'm not putting
No,
myself in place
no.
with
No.
nobody who
Babe.
not working.
No.
You're going Pennywise.
If it happens,
And then they Pennywise will eat something. Madness.
because them
When
can't
we owners
use
just
them
two.
can't use Palmer's cocoa butter cream. Them had to use
The day I meet a girl, right? And the first thing she asked me is to buy a phone card, but she been talking to she
Oh.
again, so yeah.
So
No.
you can't be so harsh. Kern.
Why?
So if she money now done. If she money,
Then you-
shit, I buy a phone card.
I know me too, you know.
for who?
Me,
I know me too, you know. I know me too.
I don't know how to do the paper.
You didn't even give me the option to offer to buy the phone card. We put on the account now.
You looking for your phone
Hold on,
card?
hold on.
Who you?
Yeah. If it is that, we don't know outside. Okay. And then sometimes half the time to don't even tell it ain't working.
True.
You spring it on you like,
They gonna say they in. How did they
between
say in
jobs.
between jobs?
Cool.
in between jobs.
No, you know what this lion say? They working for themselves. They have a little small business now.
I used to work so and so, but now I'm doing so and so.
Nah, I doing my thing now. Yeah. I leave so and so job because I ain't like working for people now. So I doing a little small thing. This time he ain't know what he doing, eh? But that brings our next question, right? So let's say the man really doing a little small thing, and the small thing is he's selling water on the highway.
Well, that's up
money.
to you to accept or not.
That's how money in it.
Listen, at the end of the day, everything is up to you to accept or not. I'm just saying, be realistic.
I
with
just
the
saying I'm not
expectations.
jumping in.
You understand?
No relationship with nobody who has no job. I'm just sorry.
Okay, fine.
If it is we in the relationship and you end up losing the job along the way, no problem. I'm sticking it out with you. I'm not leaving you.
You
I'm
can
not
always get a next
shallow.
job.
So you're buying he Pennywise and thing.
Yes.
Man, I get a little degree.
Yes.
Yeah. Body
Yes.
spray and thing.
I'll do that. I'll do
Understand?
that. I'll buy a little groceries for him too.
We don't,
He had to
we
eat.
don't eat. We don't eat what you eat, so we need much. You
Right?
understand?
He had to eat
Might
thing,
just
you know.
need toothpaste.
I would
roll
see
on,
you through this hard time.
some
For how
drawers.
long?
Yeah.
But that is the next thing.
Hold
So
on.
if it is he lazy,
Where's it got off time?
3 months because it's not so hard.
So you're 90 days.
Yes,
It's not so hard for
hard
you.
to get a job,
For you.
right? Especially if I assisting
For
with
you.
trying my best to think. But you know, some people are ungrateful. Nah, me want to do that kind of work, you know, thing.
So,
Like,
you
Nah.
can't vex with if
but you
I
can't vex people.
if I have
people
a
having
preference.
Yeah.
I understand people have a preference and whatnot, but you can't tell me you comfortable over me
Nah.
for more than 3 months, right? So
And it's not even a pride thing.
somebody
I just
would
can't
be
do it.
in their right to get frustrated at the end of the day when it is they feeling like the person just comfortable and lazy and you know. So no, and that's no, and I encouraging that. At that point, the Pennywise bill will get cut, the grocery bill will get cut. So they go no.
You go sit
So-
down, do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a plot twist here, right? I'm gonna get you a plot twist here, right? So I walk in. Let's start over. So the man working, but the girl not working.
Right.
She
Okay.
home. That no turn.
Well, it sounds like
Okay.
it from experience.
No.
Alright.
Just
She home
I
with the
just talk
children.
truths, you know, but not no
Not
one I
your
know
truths.
personal. No one I know personal.
Understood.
Right, good.
Understood.
So the man working, the girl not working, right? Like you say, he's supporting her. 6 months going on a year, a while.
Wow.
A while. She just home TikTok. She'll cook. She'll cook for him, right? Right.
She home growing.
Yeah.
She home growing. Well, they don't come from.
If the man horning she and she decides to stay, where you gonna say?
Well, she in her
I
nowhere
will
else
say
to go.
what I will say.
But she can go where she mother?
What I will say.
No,
But
she
what I
not
mean-
going to be treated the way
No.
like how she getting treated by the man.
Alright, so
'Cause the-
sorry, let me rephrase that. If you is the girl
Okay,
and you find out the man horning you,
right.
But she home.
But she
home.
home.
And I-
She home.
the
And I
man
home.
minding you,
And
but you
I-
home.
yeah, the man
you go
minding
stay,
me.
you go stay, you go.
Of course,
You
in
stay?
a
Of
course,
situation,
what?
of course, in a
You stay?
situation like that,
See how this thing is.
I
stay?
just stay, yeah.
So I'm telling mother your father place.
Okay, wait. Hold
can't
on.
hold-
Let
you
me
can't go by your
rewind.
sister.
Let me rewind.
You
You're
can't hold.
asking me personally, or you're just asking me in general as a female?
Personally.
Me
I asking
personally,
them- I
for
asking
me.
them personally.
No,
Yeah,
I not go and
personally.
stay. No,
Oh,
I was answering in terms of female in general.
Well, look how much
Nah,
females
nah.
go and tell a girl me doing that.
Nah, did I say that?
But
No,
then
no,
again, yeah,
no.
yeah.
I
Fellas
listen.
who-
All I
fellas
should
who-
know me
fellas who
by
say
now.
that and
I
do
just
the
be
same
out
thing.
here speaking the truth, the facts.
Man doing that?
The girl on it, yeah?
Yes, man, doing
Yeah.
that. Yes,
You mean?
and then it is just be one big
Free
understanding.
Wi-Fi, you have a PlayStation home. You understand?
One big
Food.
understanding only in an open relationship just so because you know what? If it's a petty girl, yes, she could take the home, but you know what? She could be like, well, I could go outside too.
Remember, people is opportunists too in certain aspects of their life, eh?
Yeah.
They take advantage of that
Horn
dog,
for
you
horn.
know what I mean? Thing. I
But-
could walk out. The man might say, like, walk out the road now and get a small and bulletin. Understand?
But-
And jam same way.
Then this is the thing where man, oh good, remember, we touch on this topic. Man could give one, but he can't take one. So he go and get vexed, especially to the fact that he holding all the cards because he's the breadwinner. So he go find you not in no place or position, right, with your jobless self to go outside and horn me. He go push you out. So she would not horn. The woman in that situation, she not go and horn.
All right, that's
She ain't going on, but
realistic
she's staying.
perspective.
She go stay,
She'll take
yes,
it.
because she
She'll
has
take the horn,
nowhere
but she
else
ain't-
to
she
go.
don't- But she can't horn he.
Correct.
That making
Alright.
sense.
That real sad.
I don't know. I just.
It's a sad reality. I'm not saying it's everybody's reality. It's a sad reality that's happened. So that just
But I think fellas are a little bit more willing where it is in terms of. Yeah, in terms of picking up a female and now probably working a menial job.
yeah.
You understand?
Because-
I mean talking about rich fellas. I talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
fellas
yeah.
on the whole, right? You might be working so and so. She might be working or she might be working in a variety store or something. And you meet she or link up, vibes nice thing, whatever. She might tell you, well, I wanna try this, I wanna try to do this with myself and whatever, and you might support that. It could go both ways, she could
Because
stay with you.
men have the instinct
You're gone,
that they
eh.
want to be providers.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's
You're
instilled
gone.
in them.
Huh?
Imagine that. You pick she up, working, wherever she working. I won't call no names. She says she want to learn to do a trade,
Right.
craft, whatever, nails,
Right.
plumbing, welding, whatever
Right.
it is. You pay for that thing, she doing she thing, start to make money, and then she gone and horn you up.
But that's why I say earlier that it's happened.
This happens.
Yeah,
You can't
you
predict
start
that,
with
though.
someone
You can't predict
who
that.
ain't doing nothing, and when it is all built together, and one find, they
Why
big
people is
and
reacting
the
when
dance.
they get horn?
As your slip is Spanish.
What? Why people is reacting?
you hear that song?
Why people is
No.
reacting? with it?
As your slip.
As you slide, it's a Spanish coming inside. You better do what you have to do.
I don't know. When I find out I get horn, I cry.
Really?
You get one?
Well, good thing we are out of time for.
No.
This was the first episode of the year. Welcome back. We have much in store.
You ready to done the shows, yes?
How much more time we have?
I mean, even know.
Need to be time up, dog.
We would be talking next topic about.
Next topic, nothing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we would touch on our dear co-host here experience of getting horn because
Good thing
I
I was-
cannot swear we asked him this already and he said no. Not so?
I can't remember
Last season, I swear we asked this.
I can't remember. I never watched any
Because
of our
Oh.
episodes.
I used to tell her he does always lie. He's a big fraud.
That's the
He
double
does
standard
lie.
episode.
I feel so.
That was the
No,
double
but we
standard
asked
episode.
him this, so that's why I shocked
You
because
asked me if I get one?
yes, there was a time, I kid you not, we
You
asked
sure it's me?
everybody if they ever get horn because I know I tell all
No, yeah, the
how I
ask.
get horn. Yes, I remember that. Remember when it is a tell all how I get horn
Yeah,
and the
but we
man
only have
say,
5
oh,
minutes. We only have 5
the
minutes.
hickey
Come,
was
come.
a side effect of the antibiotics. We were asking everyone if they get horn. Kester said no.
That's by far.
No,
No.
that's
Yeah.
the double standard
No.
episode by Brent.
On the black couch.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Big
so
fraud.
I horn about 3 times from the same
So you
person.
cry? How you
welcome
cry?
back. Welcome
Snot?
back, guys.
Snot
I
run
never
down your
cried.
nose?
I never cried though.
Whoops.
I was mad. I never cried. I was mad. Like mad. I
You
don't-
stay with she?
No, I don't even
You
know
stay
why.
with she?
No.
find
Actually,
it
I
take
lie.
too long.
No. No, I lie.
Hey,
I didn't
Kester
get
is a
horn.
fraud.
Shut up. I did not get horn. She admitted that she kissed another guy. You can call it horn. You can call it horn.
He just didn't. Kester.
We
go call
go
her.
we go call her. I do.
Kester.
All right.
Kester, I find it downplaying the horn
No.
now.
And it-
Because
it's
you,
a man
no,
line.
no,
Okay.
no,
Alright.
no.
Tell you what went
So
on
she
now.
kiss her next man and you cry for that.
Yes.
So how old were you?
Had to be 12.
We have 2 minutes, guys.
Had to be 12 because
how
you're
old you are?
downplaying the horn now. You lying, Brett. Hey,
We have 2 minutes, guys.
is a red woman. It was a red woman.
Of course.
What's your name?
Keisha.
From Sawa.
Nah, lie. It's not Keisha. It's not Keisha. I have an ex whose name is actually Keisha, so it's not Keisha.
Papa, big up
We
you,
don't have-
Keisha. You get your name called.
Call wrong name. So, Kern,
Yes, sir.
what we have in store for this year?
So for the rest of the year, and it will be posted on social media. We need to do this quick because we need to wrap up. Right.
Should I study that when you was asking
We
me?
have-
My tush
We have what? Tush Juve coming up. Juve morning. Steel will be there. He's one of the premier DJs for
Big up Steel.
We going
Stush.
Stush Pavement Lime now, actually.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You just said. Yeah. What else we have? We have topics that we post for you all to interact with us. We have Alusa again coming up just now. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the hikes. Look out for the hikes. And
Yes.
then we have a couple other outings that will come in between some events. We'll let all you know.
We have everything.
We have everything coming up. Merch. If you want to get merch, we have merch. Send us our WhatsApp or DM on socials. You can email us too. Everything will be listed in the comments in the description in the video below. And if you want your own merch printed or you want ads done, we just do ads.
We do
Yeah,
ads.
We do ads. Visionaries Beyond Entertainment. This is another episode of your mother couch. It was nice. We will see you all the next time. Big up on yourself.
We outside for the
All day
carnival.
later.
We outside for the carnival. We going outside now.
Yeah.